Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. We got a rotisserie restored 1969 Camaro. This baby's got the RS front end on it. It's got a 454 under the hood, and she is black and beautiful. For those of you guys that don't know what an RS front end, that means that the headlights are behind those doors. Very, very cool car here. We got great looking chrome up there. It's got the chin spoiler on it. And as you look down the side of it, straight as an arrow, that red stripe's looking sweet. Those Cragars are looking sweet. Now she is badged as a 396 on the outside. Under the hood, you can't tell by looking, but it has been upgraded to a 454, which is good news. Now look at that interior. You want to talk about cool? You do not see cars with red interior on these black cars very often, especially one with the hound's tooth. Just looking beautiful. That's what really set it off for me. I love this hound's tooth interior. We do have seat belts in the rear. You can see that the headliner's looking good. The shoulder belts are there. The dome light's working. We got a tilt column in here. We got a center console in there with a 4-speed shifter. Like I said, we got 4-speed, we got 454, we got beautiful houndstooth red interior. She's black. She's been on the rotisserie, so that means the bottom side looks just as nice as the top side. We got great looking chrome. We got our dual exhaust coming out the back. We got our spoiler on the back. Well, I don't think I should have a problem getting the trunk open, hopefully, because there's only one key. So let's give it a shot. Yep. So one key does it all. You can see in here, all nice, neat, and tidy in there. Looking beautiful. Got great looking coating there on the inner wheelhouses. Back sides of the quarters. We got nice looking paint here. Bottom side of the deck lid's all painted up, looking good. The gutter system's all painted up, looking good. You can see they took the latch out when they did all the paint work. If you look down the side there on the passenger side, the stance is killer on the car. I mean, take this car anywhere, you will draw a crowd. You're gonna have to build yourself a shelf in the garage for all the trophies you're gonna win with this one. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Camaro, so you know we did our homework, checked it out first before we bought it. Then when every car gets here to Vanguard, they go up on the lift. That way we can do an inspection on the car and answer any question you may have about the car. So call Tom anytime. All right, it's 69 Camaro time. We got big block up front, 4-speed out back, and ready to go. Black and beautiful, man. The red's houndtooth looking sweet. Tell you what, you are gonna be the hit of the show when you show up with this baby. You pull in your neighborhood, all your neighbors are gonna come over. I hope you like company, because you're gonna get some company when we park this dream in your driveway. This is one beautiful black 69 right here, guys. Now we can deliver it anywhere in the world, so don't you hesitate to call Tom. He will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. We can help you out with financing too, no problem there whatsoever. Got several banks we work with on financing. And don't forget, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and just about 24 hours a day. Tell you, I love driving a 4-speed. The only thing I'd change on this thing is I'd put louder exhaust on it. because I'd want my neighbors to know when I was headed to the car show. Now you can see down here on the dash, everything's looking sweet here. My tachometer's working. We got, it looks like an aftermarket radio in there. We got our rally pack of gauges down here in the center console. Of course, our Hurst Shifter hooked up to that Muncie transmission. There we go. Just love the sound of this big block, baby, even through that quiet exhaust. Now we're gonna go back to the shop and show you something that nobody shows every car they have in stock. At Vanguard, every car in stock goes up on the lift so you can see how nice the bottom side is. And the bottom of this car is gorgeous, guys. So stick with us. We're pulling into our shop right now at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. We're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can take a look. All right, we're underneath the Camaro now, and man, it is just as pretty on the bottom side. You can see that the tank is new. You can see the exhaust system's new. We got right around a 373 gear in there, and it is a Posi unit. You can see all the bolts and hardware are new. It does have the drum brakes on the back. It looks like the shocks are new. Parking brake cable also looks like it's new. It looks like we got a new fuel line going front to back. You can see the frame and the floorboards all painted up, looking good. I mean, everything about the bottom side of this car is gorgeous. You might want to invest in some mirrors so you can show off the bottom of this car. You see the fuel line, you see the new brake line here. I see new bushings here in the frame. We do have the Muncie M21 transmission. That's 4-speed for those of you who don't know that. It's got the stock clutch linkage. It's got stock appearing bell housing. I mean, everything looking sweet here. We've got disc brakes up front. Front suspension's been all cleaned up and painted up. It looks like the ball joints have definitely been changed. I see they're bolt in. We do have a new sway bar up front here. Front frame horns are nice and straight, looking good. Chin spoiler's in good shape. You want to keep that off the curb. Then we've got BFGs with brand new Cragars. See if I can find the size here. We've got 205/60/15s up front. Working our way back to the bottom here. You can see these floorboards all looking good. The bottom side of the rocker also looking good. I can still see the spot welds here. They're all looking sweet. Spring packs look like they're rebuilt units. And then out back here, we've got two 45/60/15s, again on what looks like brand new Cragars. Let's lower this baby down and look at the 454 under the hood. All right, under the hood here, man, looking sweet. Yeah, it is badged 396, 375 horsepower, but she's actually a 454, which is cool. Now, these did not come with 454s in them, the 396, but you can't tell by looking, and this is a 512 block. You guys who know Chevy know that 512 block is the one they made the LS5 and the LS6 out of. You can see the big tube headers here. You can see that all the brake lines look like they're new. The power booster looks new. The master cylinder looks fairly new. All the belts and hoses and wiring, everything looking sweet. We got nice paint on the motor. Just everything about this thing's looking good. We got the cross-flow radiator here, the chrome valve covers. You can see that the firewall's all nice and clean. These are all things you need to look at when you're buying one of these cars. The hinges have been restored, looking good. Bottom side of the hood's nicely painted, chassis black. I mean, everything about this Camaro's sweet, man. The Hound's Tooth, it's been on the rotisserie. The bottom's just as nice as the top. It is just a killer car, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.